look at this image. I want you to think about it and jot down what you observe, what you see, and what do you wonder about, questions you might have. We're going to give you a minute, so no talking, just jot down your observations and your wonderings. Now you're going to do the same thing for this image. What do you observe or see? And what do you wonder about? Jot them down, don't call out or say anything, and don't type them in the box. Just write them on a piece of paper. Let's go back to that first image. You might recognize some of the shapes because those are continents, or they look like our modern day continents, those big land masses, But this is what they looked like once upon a time. They were all smooshed together. That's why it looks like some of the shapes fit in together like a puzzle. Africa is joined up with South America, and North America is close. You can see how little bits would have fit in. But because of the tectonic plates, these underground masses that shift and move, water ended up separating them, and now they're on different parts, they're around different parts of our globe. Isn't that amazing to think of how over time, over millions and millions of years, everything starts to shift? And so now you can see the labels on them. You can see Africa, South America, North America. And now, of course, Asia and Australia and Europe, they're all part of these landmasses too, but they weren't all exactly where they are now. This is just a sample of what it looked like once upon a time. Let's take a look at our globe now. Here's what we're used to seeing. You'll notice it looks like an oval instead of a circle, and that's because a sphere or a full ball shape, when you flatten it out and take it from 3 dimensions into 2 dimensions, like on a piece of paper, it can't be an exact circle. So to try and capture the best we can, we make it into an oval to give you a better sense of where everything is and how it looks. So now you can see Africa and South America have separated. They're further apart. You can still see how they would have fit together. Same thing with North America coming over. So these are the key continents that we use. Some people will talk about there being 1, 3, 5. We tend to use 7 because of the way the land masses, the way these appearances are. But that is a debate. So you might go to school in another country one day and hear that there are only 3 continents, or 5, or even more than 7. We're going to use 7 because that's what North America and most of Europe uses. One of the things that's really important to learn is where those continents are and knowing their names. So we're actually going to practice them using a song that you have read already. We're going to practice by thinking of Asia and Africa, Europe, Australia, North, South America, and Antarctica. Let's listen to that song and practice it together. Let's count the continents. 7 are in the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tum, tum. Asia and Africa, Europe, Australia, North and South America. Tum, tum. There's one left in the world, one that is very cold. Its name is Antarctica. Tum, tum. If you look at the top right for the most part, you'll notice that Asia to Africa, Europe to Australia makes an X. An X marks the spot. It's a really easy way to help remember where they are when you sing the song. Asia and Africa, Europe, Australia. So with your right hand you could point and draw the X marks the spot. And then North, South America, and Antarctica are much easier to position after that. Let's practice singing the song and pointing as we do it. That will really help you know exactly where those continents are. Here we go.